This is the race briefing for the kids 5 to 8 year olds mini triathlon. Special thanks to our sponsors, PAK'nSAVE, along with our team of other sponsors, Fendalton Eye Clinic, Christchurch City Council, the Front Runner, Canterbury Triathlon and M's Power Cookies. This is supposed to be a fun race for your kids. Try to let them do the race as independently as possible, but we do appreciate that this is young kids we're dealing with and this may be their first triathlon. Some general guidelines: all kids will have a timing chip just like everybody else in the race. Please put that on their left ankle. They will also have a race number to be worn on their front. Please ensure that kids have helmets that fasten properly and will fit their head well. We like to get the kids to try and do this race as independently as possible. We do, however, want parental help to chaperone the kids around the bike course, acting more just as safety stops rather than a cheering squad or trying to give their child any unfair advantage. First up, we have the swim. First thing to note is the beach we use is one beach further along than the start for all of the other events during the morning. So keep walking in the northerly direction and you'll get to the long beach. The swim, in fact, is a swim/wade. We try to encourage the kids to swim as much as possible. They are basically going around the outside of a team of surf lifeguards, and they will be just running through the water at around about waist depth. We do encourage them to swim as much as they possibly can. Bikes are placed on the grass area behind the beach, and coming out of the swim, the children will grab their bikes, put their helmets on, put their shoes on. Parents can help with shoes and helmets if the kids are really struggling, but again, we want them to be as independent as they possibly can. Special thanks to Blue 70, who are our swim leg sponsor. Next up, we have the bike leg. If you are available to chaperone some of the kids in this race, it would be appreciated, as we will have some chaperones out there, but not one for every child. We appreciate that some children are not overly experienced at riding on the road, so please can you reinforce to them that they need to keep to the left at all times and be on the lookout for pedestrians, other cyclists, and there shouldn't be any cars on the streets, but still need to be on the lookout for them. As you can see in this map, they do follow a very similar course to the adults. They will ride around the northern part of the course, through the roundabout you can see on the right, ride all the way to the turn point, come back on themselves, and just before getting to the roundabout at the northern end of the lake, there will be a transition area where they need to dismount their bikes, park them up on the grass, and then follow the yellow line on the run course. We will have a couple of marshals there at where they finish the bike leg, and we appreciate that the bikes will be left over the other side of the lake, but if you can go and collect them as soon as possible after the finish, that would be appreciated. So main points are that the children have helmets that fit them correctly and are done up when they are on the bike leg. You remind children to keep to the left at all times, and we do need some help from parents to be chaperones on the bike leg. Lastly, we have the run leg. The children will be dropping their bikes off where you can see the yellow line starting, then they will just follow the path around the side of the lake. It's around about a 900-metre run over the two bridges and finishing down the finish chute just like everybody else. And who knows, we might have an Andrea Hewitt in our midst, so make sure your kids really focus on fun throughout the day. They've got a bike that's in good working order, they've got a helmet that fits them well, and ideally have a practice run around the course. There will be a prize giving at the conclusion of the festival. There will be medals for each category of children, for the top 3 in each category, along with some spot prizes. Special thanks to our sponsors, PAK'nSAVE, Fendalton Eye Clinic, Christchurch City Council, and our other team of sponsors.